All right, everybody. Happy Friday. Big waves to you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Just so everybody knows, you made my day today. I'm in a hotel room, just so you know, so my lighting is a little messed up. But for all you tech savvy people, I know there's lights that we can carry with us. I left mine. So, okay. We got some birthday people today. Andrea Rosser, you got to check it right here. Miss Terry Pirtle, I think she might be on, maybe. Randy Harwell. Terry and Randy, it's their birthday. Happy birthday to you guys. Alan Schultz, Randy's right in your neck of the woods, buddy. Hope you guys have an amazing birthday. Okay, I'm going to be super quick because I took up too much time talking about skating rings and drive-in movie theaters. So, dating us all. I love it. All right, I miss those days. Okay, so it is Wacky Friday word of the day that I always look at Andrea and I'm like, listen, did I ever tell you I was pulled out of school for reading and writing and everything under the sun? And then we got to study these words that are so fun. So Mary Catherine Ewing, thank you for the word kerfuffle. Kerfuffle. Alan Schultz, have you ever said that word? Now, a lot of times somebody might have thought I said kerfuffle or something like that because they're like, what did you say? You're from the South? We can't understand you sometimes. So, kerfuffle is, if you look at the definition of this word, it's a fuss, a moment of disorder, usually caused by disagreements, miscommunication. I've never been accused of miscommunicating. Something unexpected, throwing off me or you on our course for the day, right? Like it's a true crisis, Sherry Elliott. Kerfuffle. It's often a minor disturbance, but it gains momentum. Pat Ogden. Have you ever been upset with somebody just a little bit irked? You're like, you know what? They're. I want to. You can change the word from irk to kerfuffle. Okay, don't say that three times. It's really tough. So kerfuffle. If you're not, and if I'm not um, conscious of any time I have let my emotions, my assumptions, um, collide and start to work and swirl, out comes drama. Oh my goodness, kerfuffle. Drama starts to happen. And a lot of times it's the little things. Brenda Carlton, it's the little things. It's kind of like darts on a dartboard, like they're not hitting the balloon, but man, they're getting all around it. They're getting all around it. That's your nerves, just so you know. You're like, okay, if I get another dose of this person today, there's going to be a kerfuffle. All right. There's going to be some drama happens. Let me tell you, here's why it matters. As much as it's a funny word for me, here's why kerfuffle matters. It happens in every business, Al Diaz. Kerfuffle in our business, in our teams. Oh my goodness, you're not telling me everybody you've ever enrolled in network marketing, they're just amazing to work with, just beautiful souls that never have any drama. No. Okay. We're people, Arlene. Life. We're on the edge. We got problems. Okay. That's just part of it. But kerfuffle can start to erode. So it happens in every business, every team, every household. And kerfuffle test, Joe, it tests our emotional regulation, our communication, right? How many of you look at your phone and you're like, oh, I'll get back with that person? Well, there's probably cause there's a little kerfuffle going on, right? A little bit of drama, a little bit of edginess. They're on your nerves a little bit. Okay. And let me say this. Here's what, and I'm going to draw it back, turn it to Andrea. as I was looking at Kerfuffle today, here's where I was like opened up inside and said, Brent, you need to be better at this. When I feel like somebody is really bothering me, Jean Ann, and they're starting to get on my nerves, they're starting to create a little drama in my head, try to reach out to that person. Like personally reach out, send them a note, send them an act of kindness. Say, listen, I thought about you today. Just wanted to say, have a great Friday. I appreciate you, appreciate your friendship. Or if it's materializing into something a little bigger, I challenge you to have that conversation. And I'm challenging myself to do the same. Because if we don't, it just begins to mushroom. And what was a little thing, a little bitty nick, a little bitty crack, turns into a massive gaping hole in the team, in the relationship, in the person, in the family member. And it ends up creating, at the end of the day, chaos. So thank you, Mary Catherine Ewing, for this word. I'm going to think about the person that I've got a little kerfuffle going on in my life with, and I'm going to reach out today. So, Andrea Ross, I'll turn it to you.
So who else is really hoping we don't hear from Coach today? Like normally, it's a good sign to get a
I'm
call from
calling
Coach.
Karen Hill right after this Zoom. No, she's on. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Well, I just feel bad for poor Jean
I
Ann
love you,
because
Karen.
you called out Jean Ann and she's like, "What did I do?" I think he just sees you on the screen, Jean Ann. You're an angel. You've never caused a kerfuffle. I can tell
No,
you.
I'm proud of Jean Ann. She's crushing this thing. No, no, no. Yeah, go, Andrea. Sorry.
No. So the quote that I found was every kerfuffle is just a tiny plot twist, not the whole story. And I think we've all had these moments, and I love this word. I actually had heard the word before, I've used it, but I thought there was another L in there. So I've been saying it wrong for however long I've heard it. But kerfuffle, it's a hard word to say, but it's kind of a fun one when we think about it because it puts these hard moments into a somewhat humorous light because we've all had these moments where we're just kind of in a little bit of a tizzy. And I think you guys, you might have seen on my Facebook the other day, I took a picture. It literally, my stress score, it said I had slightly more stress than usual. My usual day has about 2 hours of stress. That day was like 7 hours. It was like, yeah, that day was a giant kerfuffle. And we've all had those days where we're just kind of spiraling a little bit. So what I looked into was okay, we're going to all have to deal with this. Every single one of us is going to have to deal with this. So, how do we navigate a kerfuffle with more grace and perhaps a little bit more ease, right? How can we work through these moments in our life that we all are going to have? Francis, you know you're going to have them. I'm going to have them. It's just the way that it's going to be. So, first of all, pause before reacting, right? Take a moment so that you can respond instead of react. So you guys can feel this like you know that wild energy where you just can feel like you're you're spinning a little bit, coach. Um
I've never had any wild energy. Okay. Disclaimer out there. Okay. I've been a peach my whole life. Okay. Never had
Absolutely
any wild energy.
without a single bruise, right? He's just a peach without a
I've
single.
never been in a fight in my life. Okay.
So you know that wild energy that we're talking about, right? And you know when you're around it, it kind of ignites the energy inside of you. But guess what? We do not have to join in that swirl. So if we can pause for a moment, take a deep breath, and then respond, that can help settle down the kerfuffle. Coach is on fire today. He can barely keep himself. He's like so excited. So, two, I love this one. I love your response, Ashley. But ask clarifying questions. You guys know I love clarifying questions. It's my love language. But 9 times out of 10, a kerfuffle is just a misunderstanding. So take the time to ask the questions and listen to the responses so that you can get to the other side of the misunderstanding. Next is to work to lower that emotional temperature. We know those moments, right? Where we're feeling heightened. So do the things that you need to do to get right inside of you, right? We know what those things are. Sometimes we can do them, sometimes we don't. Like we hear count to 10, take a deep breath, go jog around the block, jump on your rebounder, whatever you need to do to pull your energy back down, lower your emotional temperature so that you can be able to manage the kerfluffle a little bit better. Careful there. Next is to keep it in perspective. Is this a mountain? So the question that Careful Coach is a question we can ask ourselves. Stop. Is this a mountain or is it just a dramatic little molehill? Molehill. And all I could think here is my sweet daughter. Oh my goodness, Kaylin, she is adorable, but she is dramatic. So if you ever have her sick, oh, I hope you never around this beautiful child when she's sick. She literally moans. Like I thought my house was haunted the last time because I could hear moaning and it was her just moaning. And she had like a little tiny tummy bug. She was okay. Sorry, baby. I gave you all the sympathy of the time, but she was just being dramatic. So keep it in perspective. Andrea, are you just being dramatic? Is this just a molehill or is this truly a mountain? And then manage it appropriately. Next is laugh if you can. Humor deflates tension faster than perfection ever will, right? So their coach was just deflecting a little tension right there with his giggles. So laugh when you can because there's value in that and it calms everything down. Next, we got to own our part. Oh, you ever feel this where you really don't want to acknowledge the role that you played in that curve? I'm so scared to say it.
Just
Kerfuffle.
don't say it. Don't say it. I'm too nervous. I'm too nervous.
Did I swear? I'm so sorry, guys.
Rose helps us out. Rose, if you could get her on video and post that today, Rose,
Rose,
please.
don't do that. I'm
Okay.
fluorescent pink as it is, but I've got to own my own role, right? We all have roles in it. And if we can slow down and listen and own our role, doesn't it completely like relax the whole situation when we say, oh, my bad. I see what I did right here. Doesn't that calm the other person down when you actually acknowledge your part in it? Next, we can redirect. So, okay, what's our next step? Redirect back into a solution. And then lastly, let's move on quickly. Don't let that tiny moment steal hours of your peace because, oh, who likes to ruminate? Oh, I'm a proud ruminator. I want to think about it, think about it, think about it, think about it. Well, we got to take a deep breath, release whatever happened, and then move on with our day so that we can have the peace that we all want in the rest of our day. So thank you for this one. We've got Sam here. I don't see Randy, but
Randy's in the background. Randy's in the background. So we're going to sing Randy and Terry. Happy birthday, guys. We love you. Andrea, you made it. I said kerfuffle was going to be tough. Okay. I don't know if you guys caught it, but it was tough on us. So we love you guys. Have an amazing weekend. Here we go. Here we go.
Happy
Birthday
birthday to
Happy
you. Happy
birthday to
birthday
you.
to
Happy
you.
Happy
birthday to
birthday to you
y'all.
guys.
Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday
to
Happy
to
birthday
you.
to
Many
you.
more.
Happy birthday
Anymore.
guys,
Everybody.
thank you.
Happy birthday, guys. Happy
Have
birthday,
a safe
Randy.
and
Have a
blessed
safe
weekend,
day
everybody.
for you.
Roommate.